ensure that your journey towards becoming ACCA is smooth. Now, another thing again is the structure of the exams in terms of diet. We have 4 diets in the ACCA qualification: the March, the June, the September, and the December diet. So individuals at different levels of the entry routes can pick or decide which of the levels or which of the exams that they want to sit, whether it's the March, the June, the December, September, or December diet. And you have opportunity of sitting at least close to 4 exams by each of these diets, but we don't advise that anyway because of the robust nature of the ACCA syllabus. So we encourage that you take at least 1 paper per time or 2 papers, depending on what your plans are and how committed you want to be or you can be towards studying to pass the exams. Therefore, those that are possibly individuals that don't have the accounting, management, or finance background, there's something we also call on-demand exams. These on-demand exams can be written any time of the year. Once the individual is sure that I have prepared myself enough, you can go to the license centers, the ACCA license centers, and sit for these exams. And the beautiful thing about these exams is, 1, you choose your date of exams. 2, after the exams are written, you get your results almost immediately. So these are some of the things that ACCA had done to ensure a seamless ride and a seamless drive of those that are called the ACCA students or ACCA membership in general. Then also to bring to your notice, the ACCA keeps evolving, reinventing themselves every year. That's why our stripe line says, think ahead. We are always thinking ahead the pack. And one of the things that we have done is to plan to ensure that by this time next year, July, before the March-July diet, there are going to be some reviews that have been taken in terms of the ACCA structure, in terms of their courses and programs. We have also reinvented the wheel, so to speak, to ensure that beyond just you passing your exams, there are other things, capabilities that you need, but that will be unveiled as time goes by. You can visit our site, you see some of those changes that are upcoming. And along this qualification, even if you don't have the background in accounting, finance, management, you can get the BSc along the way. You can get an MSc at the professional level. You can also get an MBA at the professional level. The MBA is with Oxford University. The first degree is with University of London from next year. But as it stands now, you can still have opportunity of getting some of these things at the degree level with Oxford Roots. Then at the professional level, you can also get a professional accounting, MSc accounting degree with University of London. These are some of the partnership or robust partnership and expands partnership that ACCA had been able to form over the years to ensure that value is given to everyone as it will. Now, before I round off, I would also want to mention that we are also considerate of the fact that the economy of the nation is seem to be a little bit tough on people in terms of when they want to start their exams, when they want to register for ACCA. So ACCA had come up with an initiative where individuals that are interested in starting up their ACCA qualification, can get all of these at a discount. All right, you can get all of this at a discount. For an example, instead of you making your payment for your initial registration at a certain amount, all right, you get close to about 80%. You get almost about 80% on your program or your session. All right. So if, for an example, am ICAN qualified, I get 9 exemption at a discounted rate. I get that at a discounted rate of £10. I also get registration at a discounted rate of £20, as opposed to you paying £36. Now you might be wondering, you have so many pounds. I don't think I can source for foreign currency. You can actually do what you can do is ACC had created that leeway for you to make this payment in naira. Okay, you can actually make this payment in naira terms, where you pay the equivalent of the pounds in naira, because we have created an account for you to be able to pay that. And the rate, you can be rest assured, is much lower than what is in the prevailing market. These are some of the things ACC had done to give value to both members and both students. And ACC had also gone a step further to begin to ensure collaborations with employers, collaborations with United Nations, collaborations with which have drove the FIA initiative. FIA is Foundation in Accountancy, where we begin to identify students that have capability and ability from even their secondary level. It might shock you to know that a number of students even gotten their ICCA certified, or their ICCA certified at the age of 19. So these are some of the things that ACCA is doing, collaborating with secondary school by doing secondary school finance competition, where we bring secondary schools up across Nigeria, and we have different levels of the entry, as well as we move from the regional finance, they will now move to the national finance. These are some of the collaborations that ACC is doing with them, as well as using UNSDG goals, driving collaborations with them, inciting individuals as to what the economy and the environment, all right, demands of us, even as we apply our trades in terms of being professional. At this point, so that I won't be talking too much without getting the response. I just wanted to be sure someone is listening to me. Can I probably have a hi, or someone just tell me, okay, great. No, so for whatever it is, at least for some of these, I've been able to tell you, thank you for reaching out. Hi. Some of these I've been able to tell you what we do and how ACCA can be beneficial to individuals that are probably still thinking, or still in the point or at the situation of making decisions on what the next level would be. ICAN members will get 9 exemptions. Graduate from accounting, management, finance, we get 4 exemptions of the ACCA qualification. And those that don't have proud management, accounting, finance, knowledge or background are also catered for in all of what we do as an institution. So at this point, I would rather want to say thank you, and I would want to hand over to the anchor and see if there are questions that we might want to respond to, if you don't mind. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Charles, for that very educative presentation. And I'm sure many students, some of I already have some questions to ask you. I'm sure students, there are students here that would also have questions to ask you. So if you have any questions, simply raise your hands. We will call you to ask your questions. I can see few hands. Okay, I'll let the students go before I go myself.
No, I just thought to also mention we also have standalone qualifications, as it were. For individuals that probably are not looking at, I want to go the whole hub of the ACCA qualification, but I want to get some learning, some training, some certification from ACCA. Yes, we have what we call standalone qualification. These are some of the qualifications you can take in 3-6 months. These are some of the qualifications you can take in 2 weeks, depending on the arrangement. We have data and certificates in data analytics. We have audits. We have assurance. And the most newest that is on the blog globally now is sustainability. So ACC has also designed trainings, assessments in that line, where individuals that want to have diploma in professional sustainability can also be a part of it. But I will drop my contact. All right, you can reach out to myself and Genevieve as we progress. So please, let's take the questions.
All right. So, Mr. William, you are welcome. Also, let me recognize our head of studies at IOT, Mr. William Kasali, who is also present here. So I would take the questions and hand over to Mr. William, who is my co-host on this event. So Ogochukwu, please go ahead with your question. Ogochukwu, I think their mics have been. Okay, let me allow your mic. Sorry. Okay. So yes, you can go ahead now. You can unmute yourself.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. Okay. My name is Ogochukwu. Can you hear me, please?
Good morning,
Yeah,
Ogochukwu.
please go
Yes,
ahead.
I can hear
All
you.
right. Okay, so I just have a simple question. I want to know if joining this class with you guys will also be beneficial to my writing ACCA here in the United Kingdom.
Yes, but we need more clarity on that. When you say
Okay, so
joining our class,
I moved to the UK. I moved to the UK.
okay,
and I plan to write the
okay,
ACCA. So I've been looking out for where I can, as in a group that I can join the classes. So I had to reach out to your admin to ask if you run ACCA classes, and she said yes, and then I joined the group. So I just want to know if here, now that I'm in the UK, as in, but I want to join the classes. Is it the same or are they different? So that's just why I'm asking.
it's the same class wherever you're joining from the world, anywhere in the world, whether in the UK or in the US or in Nigeria or anything. So it's gonna be the same class, and of course it's gonna be beneficial. I don't know if you were one of our, if you also took, if you have ever taken classes with us previously also.
Yes, I have for
So
ICAN. So I know
okay,
it's the same. So
okay.
that's why I'm asking. Yeah.
Yeah, and ACCA is a global qualification and it's high in demand globally, most especially in the UK. And maybe if you have gone through some vacancies while there in the UK, you'll also see employers asking if you have a ACCA qualification for some high level or let me say middle level or high level positions also. So definitely it's gonna be beneficial, and you can take SCCA almost in every country in the world, so including the UK. So yeah, before I take the next question, Mr. Abraham, Mr. Charles, let me ask you. You were saying something about on-demand exams. I need some clarity. Are you saying that ACCA you cannot take your ACCA exams now, or is this something that um is in progress?
It can be
Is
postponed.
okay. That's been
Okay,
postponed.
thank you.
No. Okay,
Can I
Mr.
go
Charles, go
ahead,
ahead,
sir?
please. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, first of all, let me respond to the late to Ogochukwu. Ogochukwu, this is like I mentioned
Yes,
before now, the professional body that is globally recognized. And because of the presence, that means wherever you are, you can take this CA qualification. The most interesting thing about this CA qualification is this. You can even be in the UK and book for an exam in Dubai. Because you know that during the exam period, you might not likely be in the UK, you'll be in Dubai. So you can pick the center in Dubai to write your exams when you intend to be in Dubai for the ACCA exams. That's how flexible the ACCA exams are. You don't need to be constrained. So wherever you find yourself, like I mentioned, we have a global network, global mobility. So you speak to global mobility now, and the global network is anywhere you are there. You can write your ACCA exams, and IOT is even here to help you promote that in terms of tuition delivery, which means wherever you are, you know, the word is global, like we mentioned. IOT is willing or able to provide that tuition for you. even at read time, not recorded sessions, at read time, which means if I want to join the classes, I can join the classes while I'm asking my lecturers or my faculty to shut. I know that that's what they do. IoT, I know you can confirm that as well, right?
Okay,
Yes, that's
I have
very
another
correct.
question.
Yes,
I have
definitely.
another question.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
There was a second
Okay,
question.
so the other question I
Yeah.
have is,
Hold
I
on,
have
hold
a
on.
master's degree. Okay.
Hold on, Ogochukwu. Let me respond to Ridwan's question of the
Okay.
ACC. So ACC had gone online about 5 years, 6 years ago. And when that had to come to on demand, is still applicable, which means right about then, we created a platform where individuals can see the ACC exams. Okay. For example, those that we call on-demand exams are students that can write their exams, especially for the knowledge basis, where they can write their exams once they are set. So it's not new. It's something that has been in the offering over the years. So if, for an example, I don't have my first degree in accounting, and I try to take this qualification, simply means once I'm prepared, I can do my exam in 3 to 6 months. I don't need to wait to the basic diet-based exams, especially that is for the students that are from the knowledge level. Either the knowledge level, that's the first 4 papers of ACCA, or the FI entry route. These individuals can sit their exams anytime. They can go into any of those license centers and say, I want to sit my exam tomorrow. Provided they have a date for that exam tomorrow, you go there. Just like the prometric test that you see, the IELTS exams, you can walk in there and say, okay, this is the date you want to pick for your exams, and you can be sure you get your exam done. And the interesting thing about this is you get your results almost immediately you are done for those exams, especially for the first 4 papers of the ACCA. So it's not new. It's something that has been often over the years. So ACCA don't do paper-based exams. Like IoT mentioned, they want you to be prepared to be a ready-made accountant, not like plug and play. Your faculty or your manager at work will not be asking you to send a memo and you'll be writing it on a sheet of paper. We want to see you demonstrate that proficiency of how the best practices. Let me put it that way. So that's just it. I hope I've been able to answer that question, though.
Yes, you have. Thank you so much, Mr. Charles, for that clarity. And Ogochukwu, seems you still have more questions.
Just one question, yeah. So
Yeah,
I have
please.
master's. I did my first and second degree in accounting. So I'd like to know, if I'm applying for exemption, how many papers will I be exempted from, and how many do I have to write?
You said you did your master's in what? Okay, Mr. Charles, go
I have
ahead,
my
please.
first and second degree. That's my bachelor degree and master's in accounting. So I'd like to know
Okay.
how many exemptions I have and how many papers that I have left to write.
Okay.
You have ICAN also, right?
No. I'm not going ahead with the ICAN. Since I'm
Okay,
here,
okay.
I want to continue with ACCA.
Okay,
Ogochukwu,
that's fine.
let me just quickly answer that question. You have a master, you have a first degree in accounting and a master's in accounting. For your first degree in accounting, you are getting 4 exemptions. All right.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
I don't know what school your master's degree is from. If it's from most of the Nigerian universities, even if you get any additional at all, you probably be getting just 1 more additional. But if your MSc is from some of the, I don't want to call it global, so to speak, from outside the shores of Nigeria, yes, you might get additional exemptions, which is maybe more than 1. However, that is subject to, there is what we call exemption calculator. Maybe I would try to drop that, or you can go, you can visit our site, www.accaglobal.com. You just type in search exemption calculator. The exemption calculator will create a platform for you where you can input the name of your school, and you can request to know the number of exemptions that you would get, and it will return to you to say, okay, this you desire, you merit this number of exemptions. Do you get it? So yes, you can get that done, and that even is the best way for you to even go ahead with the ACCA qualification. Do you understand? Because once you do that, it grants you some exemptions, and if the exemption is more than 5, more than 6, it only reduces the number of years, all right, that you probably complete your ACCA program. And you can also take advantage of the other partnership or affiliations with other universities. There's no harm in having more than 2-3 MSc program. If you ask me, if you have the opportunity of doing that, yes, you can do that as well. So yes.
All right, thank you very much.
So just look at the chat, you'll find our contact, our email address. Myself and Jenny reach out to us. We would help you with the ACC registration at a discounted rate, and also help you claim those exemptions at that same discounted rate as well.
All right, thank you.
No problems. I hand over to my Oga.
Hi, Charles. Good afternoon. Sorry, good morning, Mr. Charles.
Yeah, Mr. Biyomi, can you turn on your camera, because it seems I'm the only one showing on the screen. And Kunesta, you too, please turn on your screen. Yeah, thank you so much. And we have the legendary Adiza Labaran also on the call, so let's recognize her. And I've also added that amongst one of the presenters. I know she's currently also taking the ACC exam, so we'll give her opportunity to share her experience at one point with her. So, Mr. Biyomi, I will hand over the baton to you at this point.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, and thanks once again, Genevieve and Charles. It is actually a pleasure to have you on board. Mr. Charles, we've actually said a lot, and that's actually a good presentation, and it's actually outlined and addressed most of the concerns that most participants would actually want to ask. But please, let's go this way. I would like to actually ask for Nigerian students in particular, because we know that this is actually cut across the diaspora and that of the Nigerian. But most people actually want to ask this question, and I so much believe that they will also be asking. In terms of ACCA, we really appreciate the ACCA board, especially for the discounts and other values that they are actually given. But for a Nigerian student, what are actually the most cost-efficient way that you think we can maximize the ACCA membership? Is there, it is something of honor for someone to actually have ICAN and also want to have ACCA, which is actually through a membership. And we have one that actually have BSc, MS, other qualification. I will not even be willing to use their ICAN, just as my last speaker has said. What do you actually think is actually the most effective way to be an ACCA member? 2, we've actually talked about the discount that is available for anyone that's actually writing exam. I would like to actually ask if the discount also goes through the registration as well as some membership fee. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, sir, Mr. Oriyomi, for those questions.
My pleasure.
The most effective way to take advantage of ACCA, I don't know, it depends on individual, really. It depends on individual. You yourself, you also mentioned that some individuals might decide to use their ICAN. Now, if for an example, I want to use my ICAN, it means I have 9 exemptions. Out of 13 papers, I have just 4 papers to write. You get me? So, yes. And the 4 papers are in the professional level, which means I'm almost done. And someone else can decide to say, you know what, because I have ICAN, but I don't have any BSc. All right, maybe I'm OND when I started, and I'm HND, and probably there is that dichotomy in the industry.
Yes.
Some of the exemptions I have. So you now forfeit out of the 9 exemptions, you forfeit 3 exemptions. Now, this is how it works. If you forfeit 3 exemptions, that is financial reporting, financial management, audit, and assurance. If you can forfeit those 3 papers, that will be granted to you as an exemption. All right, that would create the opportunity for you to take the BSc from either University of London or University Oxford Brookes University, which means you will need to sit those 3 papers and take a research and analysis project. We call it RAP, just like in the normal school university system. You have done the exam, you need to present a thesis or a project. So if I forfeit those 3 papers, I will sit those 3 papers and I will take a research project from the school. By the time I take the research project from the school will now use those 3 papers I forfeited, whatever score I have in those 3 papers, and my project work. They will look at it, all right? They will now be able to award me my class of degree, whether it's first class, whether it's second class, whether it's third class. So you can see now that the person has ICAN, but he or she is believing that I don't have a first degree in accounting. So for that reason, let me forfeit those ones and get the first degree. You have gotten a foreign degree, as it were, a BSc from Oxford Brookes or a BSc for University of London. If it's HND or OND you have broken that dichotomy, which means even if you are presenting your OND, HND, you can still present your BSc from a foreign institution. And you know us in our country, certificate is key to an extent. And whatever is foreign, we tend to appreciate it more. So by so doing, you have been able to break anything that stands like a barrier on your path. Do you understand? So it depends on each individual, what they are looking at achieving, what these individuals want to get for themselves. That will determine which way is best for each individual. But the interesting thing is, ACCA does not have to say because you are from Africa or you are Nigeria, you'll be disenfranchised from all of this. No. The same opportunity that someone in China has, the same opportunity someone that is in UK, that is in US, that is in Dubai, the same opportunity they have in terms of their entry routes, in terms of what they decide to do on the ICCA journey, is what is also available to someone like me that is in Nigeria. So there's no disparity in that. You have the same level of opportunities, you have the same level of benefits that you can claim. In fact, to now add to it, those of us in Africa or in Nigeria, as it were, we now have further discounts or further benefits in terms of our own economic situation. That is why ACCA had created a Naira account. So Mr. Uriyomi wants to do ACCA now. You don't need to go and be sourcing for foreign currency. Just pay the Naira equivalent of that amount into an ACCA account. ACCA reviews its rate on a monthly basis, but you can be rest assured the rate cannot be as high as what you have in the market. The rate is always lesser than what the market rate is. That's one. Then the second benefit again is this. You can register for ACCA at £36. Unlike if you're registering for ACCA, like Ogochukwu that is in the UK, if you decide to go and register for ACCA herself now, she will be paying 89 pounds for ACCA registration. But if you are registering for it as a Nigerian student or as a Nigerian, someone in Nigeria, you will be paying just 36 pounds. But we in Nigeria have gone further to create more avenue for discount, which means for Ogochukwu to register now as a Nigerian student, you can pay as low as 20 pounds. That is 40,000 naira. Instead of you paying 72,000 naira at 36 pounds and paying 138,000 at 89 pounds, you can just pay 40,000 naira and get the benefit. That's number one. Number two, the exemptions that are given, those exemptions are granted to them at a discount of £10. We all know that every professional body in the world, even if you have exemption on any of those papers, you will not see those papers. Can you hear me, everyone? Or anyone? Can anyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Okay. If the person decides to write and it has exemption, exemptions are granted on the basis of knowledge. Oh, you've done this paper before, so you are not likely to see that paper again, but you would have to pay for those paper. Is global, is across board. That's what exemption is. But ACCA had gone a step further to reduce or give those exemptions at a discount. Massive discount is ongoing at the moment. So whoever that wants to key into it, this is about the best time. We would encourage them to key into it because we don't know when that discount will be taken off the table. Anyone that wants to register, especially for those that are ICAN qualified, is at their advantage. You are getting close to about 80% of the costs taken off you by ACCA. Now we expect that those other savings that you have can now be channeled into you writing exams, you paying for tuition and stuff like that. You would also get 2 years subscription. You're not going to be paying for subscription for the next 2 years. So if I'm an ICAN member and I have the opportunity to write my exams, I would ensure I try to finish my 4 papers in 1 year, even if I take it each one per diet, March, June, September, and December. But I must ensure that I complete it. So in the first 2 years of my ACCA program, I'm not even going to be paying subscription. So these are some of the things that ACCA are put in place to ensure that I wouldn't want to call alleviate our poverty, but to encourage us to begin to take the right steps in the fulfillment or achievement of our career as individuals. So I hope I've been able to attempt those questions. You're on mute, Mr. Kasali, if you are speaking.
Oh, so sorry for that, sir. Thank you so much for that beautiful response. Yeah, that has actually addressed the question. Thank you. I have some participants that are actually raising their hand. Please permit me to observe them. Abraham, Abraham, good morning. How are you doing today? Abraham, are you there?
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone.
Yes, good morning. Good morning. Yes, Abraham, you have something for Mr. Charles?
Yes, I have a question.
You have the floor.
No, it's not even just one, like, let me say 2 questions, sir.
You are free. Please go ahead.
So I actually joined this class like at the middle, but I was able to understand some things, but I still need to get clarity about some things because actually wanted to register for ICAN, not quite like, let me see, this month I was thinking of registering for ICAN. But the thing there is, I'm kind of getting confused, and it's not that I'm getting confused, but I just want to know, I want to get clarity about it. They said something, ICAN is just like for Nigeria, but ACCA is like globally. Sorry. Sorry for that, please. So sorry. Please, can you hear me? So sorry for that. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Yes, we can hear you.
Sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. So I just want to, know now if I register or if I can register for ICAN. If I register for ICAN, it's just as if I'm going to be like limited to some things because it's not, I don't know. I want to ask about that. Is it approved globally? Because I asked that even if I register for ICAN, it is only useful in Nigeria alone. Then number 2, ACCA. ACCA, they said is globally approved. But the thing there is, I think the cost.
Abraham, I guess you're on hold. Maybe you're using your phone. A call came in or something. I can't hear
Hello,
you
sir.
anymore.
Hello,
Okay.
sir. Can you? I saw
Yes, we can hear you.
that is popping up. I'm sorry for that, sir.
Go ahead with your question, or are you done? Can we respond to it? Mr. Abraham.
I think someone keeps calling in.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Okay, Mr. Abraham.
I'm sorry. I'm calling. Please, I'm so sorry. So, sorry, what's this?
Your volume is so low now, I can't even hear you. Mr. Abraham, you know what? Can you type some of those questions? Just type it in the box. We'll pick
Okay.
it.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
So,
the second question, let me.
So you just drop it in the chat. We'll pick it up in the chat.
To be very quick. So the second question is, I think ACCA is globally approved. So the thing there is, most of the thing that is like challenges for licensed Nigerians or for me like this is they said the cost, like it is quite expensive because not it is something that it is not let me say it is just.
I think we'll just go ahead and ask Mr.
Yes.
to drop yes, because we can't be waiting.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead with the question.
Let me just quickly respond to two of his questions. Two questions he asked. Even if he had not finished the second question, I'm preempting him. The first one is ICAN is also recognized. This is our own body, is our own national body. So let's not, there's no competition between both institutions. Let's first of all get that clear. Because someone that has ICAN can get exemption from ACCA. Someone that has ACCA can actually get exemption from ICAN. So let's put that on the platform so that we would understand. There is no rivalry between both institutions. Both institutions are working to improve the accountancy profession. Do you get it? So not that one is so let's keep that at first. Then number one, in terms of recognition, ACCA is a global qualification, which means you have more expanse, if I may use that word, of where you can decide to apply your trade. You can decide to live here now and you get to some other nations of the world. You don't necessarily need to sit exams in those places because of the ACCA qualification. Now, if you now go to some other places with other professional qualification, you will be sitting exams in those places. Do you understand? So that's one. As relevant as ICAN is, that is how relevant ACCA is. However, the scope with which each of these organizations can play differs. That's what I would want to say. It's like someone that says, I have, how would I put it now? I have a first degree and I have an HND. Really, HND and what's it called? BSc really should be judged at the same level. However, there are some places you go into, they will ask you for your BSc even at the expense of your HND that you have gotten. So that is what it is. So if the person is looking at becoming a globally relevant individual in terms of your career growth and prospects, the person will probably want to take that qualification that is global. And ACCA stands above, head and above shoulder in that regard. Okay. Then the other bit is a bit of, you say is expensive. I mentioned to you, we have been able to help in reducing. So if you are registering and you are getting 80% of your initial registration, one, you have two years exemption, 2 years subscription waiver. You won't pay subscription for the next 2 years. That's a cost that has been taken from you. You will not pay exemptions at the cost of the papers. For an example, the knowledge or skills paper, you're supposed to exempt, the fee is supposed to be at £63 for those exams. But instead of you paying £63, you are paying just £10. You can see the variance. That's one. So imagine you have 9 exemptions. Instead of you paying about £384 for 9 exemptions, you are paying only £90. 364 minus 90. Do you see what you have saved? So ACCA Nigeria or ACCA are ensured that we that are from this part of the world, all right, despite our economic challenges, can still apply to get our dream fulfilled. Then the third thing I want to mention here is you are not paying in foreign currency, you are paying in Naira. For an example, if I don't have the money to pay for a September diet, I can plan to write my exam in December. How will I go about it? I can have, even if it is like 20,000 Naira, I pay it into my ACCA account. I have 10,000 Naira, I pay it into my ACCA account. Let's assume the exam I'm supposed to write in December is, for an example, 50,000 Naira. I don't have 50,000 Naira in September, but I can be able to see if I can save the 50,000 Naira between now and the December period where I write my exams. So you can be paying that money into your own ACCA wallet, as it were, as some people will call it, into your portal, and you will now be able to show up that amount to a certain cost of that paper. Then at that moment you can say, okay, I have enough money to write my exams. I go and write my exam. So you don't now need to wait till November to be looking for a lump sum. I don't have this much money before you now begin to write. So you can also be paying instrumentally towards your exams. So that's a way again which that issue of the costs or the width of the cost can be taken off, because this has already taken care of that aspect for you to be able to plan and being able to budget as regards your intentions. So that's my that will be my response to Mr. Abraham's question. So I would also encourage you and advise you, this is the best time for you to register for the ACCA. The emails, the phone numbers are there. Pick any of those ones, reach out to us, and let's quickly help you complete that process.
Thank you so much, Mr. Charles. Just to add to what you have said, I would tell you something, Abraham, that whichever one you go for, it's fine. There's, like Mr. Charles said, there's no competition between those two professional bodies. ICAN is as well recognized outside the country. Once you're a chartered accountant, you're a chartered accountant anyway.
Yeah. Then
but
you can
this
even,
is what I would tell.
you can even use your ICAN to get ACC. You can use your ACC.
Yes, exactly.
You get
that's where I'm also going to, like, also think about it this way, like you doing masters in Nigeria and you doing masters in the UK. Now look at the amount we pay to do a masters in Nigeria and look at the amount we pay to do a masters in the UK. Now compare them and compare that if you want to if you want that global visibility. It's not like if you take your masters in Nigeria and take it outside the country, you won't be recognized and everything. But then when you have a master's in the UK and maybe you want to move to the UK, which one do you think an employer in the UK would prefer? Your master's in the UK or your master's in Nigeria? So I would tell you, if you feel it's not affordable within your reach at the moment, yes, which maybe typically if you're in Nigeria and in Naira and everything, it could be quite expensive. This is why I tell students, complete your ICAN, then take all the exemptions and go for ACC. And of course, this discount, I'll tell you, it's massive. You are saving, I think, over 2 million naira when you use when you take advantage of this. When you take advantage of this discount.
Yes.
It's I will tell you it's huge and it's worth it. I will tell you it's worth it.
I might even learn the word to say, even if you're not done with your ICAN now, all right, you are in the process of finishing your ICAN, I would advise you register. By the time you register and you're done with your ICAN, bring your ICAN certificate to come and claim it. Because if you don't register where there's a discount and you are still waiting to finish your ICAN before you come, then you'll be at a disadvantage. That's what. Number two, these MSc programs that we are talking about, you can imagine how much it will cost you to go and do an MSc program outside the shores of the country.
Yes.
But you can be here in Nigeria with your ACCA qualification. You will get your MSc program without even getting out of the shores of Nigeria. And your certificate is certificate. They will not write that you obtained your certificate in Nigeria. Not at all. You get it?
Yeah.
So these are some of the advantages that you can take even while you are within the shores of the country Nigeria. So that's what it is.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that, Mr. So, Mr. V, I mean, Mr. Charles.
Yes, I may.
Yeah,
we still have some candidates
some
that
questions.
also signify.
Okay,
I have
please,
Olanike. Olanike, good afternoon. How are you, Olanike? Please assist me to unmute Olanike. Olanike, you can unmute yourself now. Good afternoon, Olanike. How are you doing today? Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you
So
doing today, ma'am?
I'm fine. So I want to make inquiry. I want to find out if I have CITN, I have ANAN, and I have ICAN. So if I want to register for ACCA, which stage and how many exemptions would I have?
Okay. For me, it's a given. You have CITN, you have ANAN, you have ICAN. ICAN ACCA has the highest number of exemptions. So present your ICAN.
Okay.
Register now. Present your ICAN and get the 9 exemptions. Now, ACCA does not give more than 9 exemptions to any institution. All right. So for whatever it's worth, register now. By the time you are done with your ICAN, or whether you are done or you're about to be finished, you are done. Or whatever level it is,
done.
You can now bring the certificate, all right, to come and claim it. Even for someone that is even in his or her final year, that knows that, oh, I'm rounding off maybe in October, I'm rounding off in September, I would advise you this is the best time for you to register. Once you register now, once you are done, all right, if you register now, you put your what is called foundation in accountancy. By the time you are done with your certificate or your degree program and you bring your certificate, we'll move you from that level of your entry because you now have a certificate, a higher certificate that will grant you access and much more exemptions. So for whoever that's on the call, my encouragement would be this is the best time for you to register. You know why? We have the discount ongoing at the moment. We don't know whether by next month or in the next 2 weeks now, the organization will say, you know what, I think we have enough. We don't want to continue with this exemption or discount anymore. So if you want to register, I would encourage you that this is the best time. Register now, even if you are not starting any exams in the next 3 to 6 months. Register now and take advantage. Once you register, that code that is used in keeping your registration for life. By the time you're done, you bring your certificate and now you are claiming all the benefit that are accrued to the discount registration. Do you get me? So I just thought to chip that in as well.
All right. Thank you so much
for that.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you. Do you still have another question, ma'am? Or that's all for now?
That's all for now.
Okay, thanks so much for your question. I hope you are taking this step as advised. Monsieur Usman, good afternoon.
Yeah, before we take Monsieur Usman, sorry about that. Let me just quickly say something. Mr. Charles, let me quickly ask this question before I forget. There are some of us, or let me say there are some students we have, like, they registered for ACCA at one point. they left it for a few years or some years. Now they want to continue.
Mr.
What
Raymond,
is
you want
the
to throw me under the bus?
no.
You are throwing me under the bus.
I'm just saying they really want to know. Is there anything for them? If there's nothing for them, they need to know how to proceed. And
We really have many of them. We really have many
they're
of
unlisted.
them.
They've been unlisted, because SCCA, once you don't pay subscription for some time, you'll be unlisted and everything. So they've been unlisted, but they want to continue. They want to know, is there any discount for them? How do they proceed and everything? If they are not,
Interestingly, the discount is addressed towards the new registrants. People are just registering afresh.
Okay.
However, for those of us that have been registered before that have been removed, we have this notion that if I say I've been removed for the last 4 years, I'm paying 4 years subscription. No, it doesn't work that way. So if at the time I was removed, if it is £10 I was supposed to be paying, I'm telling you that £10 4 years is still what you will pay now. The only thing that will be added to that £10 that you were removed for at that time will now be the admission fee. We call it admission or admin registration fee. That's all.
Okay.
So we shouldn't be scared of, I left this thing like about 4 years ago. I'll have paid the first year, the second year, the third year, the fourth year. No, it doesn't work that way. So for those people that have been on the board before that dropped out at some point for different reasons, please reach out to me. All right, my email, my no phone number is there. Reach out to Genevieve. Our name, our phone number is there. Our email is there. We can help you reactivate your account. But don't have that mindset that, you have accrued so many years of exemptions. No, it doesn't work that way. And the discount is only for those that are registering are new or are fresh or for the first time. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mr. Oyemi, you can go ahead, please.
Thank you so much, sir. Mansour, you have the floor. Please assist me to unmute Mansour.
Mansour Usman.
Yes.
Yes, you have the floor now, Mr. Mansour. Mr. Mansour Usman, you have been.
Are you there?
Yeah, you have been unmuted, Mr. Mansour Usman. You can go ahead. You can unmute your mic. You need to unmute your mic.
Okay, I don't think it's ready. Okay, yeah, we can hear you. Please keep it short and simple.
Okay, good. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I think I've also dropped my question on the group. Okay, let me just read it out, sir, please. I'm actually done with my ICAN program, and I would like to get started with this ACCA program. My question is that how does the ACCA diploma, IFRS diploma, could help in this ACCA program? I don't know if there's any correlation between the IFRS diploma and if does it give any exemption in the course of this program of ACCA? Thank you, please.
Okay, quickly too. It doesn't. The GPIFRS stands alone, mixed with certified international federation reporting person or professional, as it were. However, the ACCA qualification is also different. So the IFRS doesn't give exemption for the ACCA qualification. In fact, if you do the ACCA qualification and come back and do the IFRS, it's just additional knowledge. If you do the IFRS, you can still finish that one and say, okay, I want to go back to do the ACCA qualification. It's also an additional knowledge. Then, Mr. Mansour, this is the best time for you to register for ACCA. Trust me. Trust me.
Okay. Yeah,
Trust
from
me.
what I've gotten from the I can see that it's gonna come with a lot of relief, which I think I would like to even go ahead with. So also I see that the IOT too has also put in place the training program. So I think this it is the best time. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Please, we have Emmanuel Ifoga. Emmanuel, please assist me to unmute Emmanuel. Emmanuel, very quick one. Mr. Charles, we are very much sorry for taking some of your time.
No, it's fine, sir. That's why we are here, to support you, sir.
Yeah, Emmanuel, you can go ahead, please.
Emmanuel, unmute yourself. Emmanuel, good afternoon. Emmanuel, good afternoon. Please assist me to unmute Oluwatosin. Oluwatosin. Emmanuel, you have the floor. Oluwatosin.
Oluwatosin, go ahead.
Oluwatosin,
Okay.
you have the floor. Unmute yourself. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Very quickly, your question.
The first one is I've started ACC already anyway, and I've gotten the exemptions I could get when I started because I didn't finish ICAN then when I registered for it. So my question now is I'm writing the professional papers, which I've passed my advanced taxation. So I have the 3 papers left. And I don't know if you offer classes for like SBR, SBL, because I want to write the SBL in December. I actually planned writing it in September earlier on, but due to my work and everything, I couldn't make it because I didn't want to sit and fill the gate. So now my question is, do you offer classes for exams?
Oluwatosin, in response to that, yes, at IOT Academy.
Okay.
For all classes, all levels.
How do you go about that one?
I didn't get that.
I said, how do I go about that and what cost? What does it cost?
Okay, just stay here with us. Immediately after this call, our head of admin is going to actually present on that. Where she's going to share the cost and everything.
So, and how many courses can you do? I know you said you do all the courses, so I just want to ask, like, does it have a time frame? Like, if you register for this, you have to, maybe it's just by per diet.
I didn't get that. Per diet?
Yes, like let's say you are only writing September exam, so you only be accessed into the class for the September exam preparation, like not for, I don't want to call it a lifetime class or something like that, maybe until you pass your exam. That's what I'm asking.
No, it's per diet, and so it's a one-time fee for every diet. So we're going to present, like my colleague said, so we're going to let you know the amount you'll be paying per diet.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hope that answers your question.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Hello, sir.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Emmanuel, you have the floor.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Mr. Iliwan. Good afternoon, Mr. Yomite. Good afternoon. Thank you for the opportunity given to me, Mr. Yomite. We met in Scott Associate, and because of you, I joined IOT, and now I'm chartered. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. So now, my question is, having get my ICAN, having chartered as an accountant, and I want to put in for ACCA. So I'm asking of cost implications for the lectures and for the exams. So that's what I'm asking, sir, and the exemption piece.
Okay, sir. Immediately after this session, the next session is actually on IoT lecture, the fee and everything.
Yeah.
Please just stay tuned a bit.
All right.
After
sir.
this call, after this session, that is the next session.
All right, sir.
Thank you so much for that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we've actually exhausted those that actually signify by raising hand. So, Mr. Charles.
Okay,
Mr.
sir.
Charles, are you still there with us?
I am
Mr.
here
Charles,
with you,
if you are to actually encourage my participants as well as those students that are actually preparing for ACCA, what do you think should be what will be your parting words for us today? Because we'll still be calling your attention and we'll still be meeting.
Yeah, my parting words will be thank you, IOT, because you have created this platform for these individuals to be educated. If not for you, maybe I won't have the opportunity of speaking to this, or ACC will not have the opportunity of enlightening this AMU, so to speak. And you can see a number of them taking decisions as to what their next level will be in their career. So I'm reaching out to you for tuition. Some already are showing interest in this qualification. What other way do we want to say thank you rather than saying thank you again, because you created this platform for us? We sincerely appreciate you. And everyone on the call, I've said it a times that number, and we are actually serious about it, that if you are looking at any of this, your career pursuit and goal, this is the actual time for you to key into this and ensure that you reach out to Mr. Ridwan, Mr. Kasali, and team for your tuition delivery. We just don't want you to register for ACCA, and by the time you go and do it on your own, you begin to have issues. But if you can relate with this team, we can be rest assured that they would help you transition to becoming ACCA certified or ACCA member in no distant time. So thank you for the opportunity of giving ACCA, myself, and Genevieve. I say I've dropped so much information as regards the registration in the chat. Reach out to us. Requirements are there. The amount to pay is there. The Genevieve's email and number is there. My email and number is also there. Please direct all these inquiries to us. I will be willing to assist you. Thank you so much, IOT, for this opportunity. We are still going to be on the call in case there is any need for us to say one or two things. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Charles. Thanks for joining us, making our time out of your tight schedule to join us today. We really appreciate you. We can't take you enough, and we hope to see more of you also in our other events.
You can be rest assured we will be there, sir. Just send the invite.
Sure.
I'm your servant boy. We are here.
All right, thanks, sir. Thank you so much,
sir. The rest of the day, everyone.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you. So if you have further questions, you can always reach out to us, our admin, in the chat, and also you can always chat us on WhatsApp on 07044576011 or visit our website www.icanonlinetutors.com, and we would be able to get information or be able to reach us. If you are chatting us from outside Nigeria, remember to enter the the country code, which is +234 7044576011. I'll hand over to Mr. William now.
Thank you so much, sir, for that, and thank you so much, Genevieve and Mr. Charles, for that wonderful presentation. So now we shall be moving to the next section, which is actually IOT can actually help you succeed in your ACCA journey. And this is going to be a case study of ICAN. And the person that will be doing that for me is actually the head of admin at IOT Academy, Queen Esther. Queen Esther, are you there? Queen of IOT. Queen Esther? Sorry, please, everybody, just...
Let me see
Queen
if
Esther.
I need to unmute her. Maybe, yeah, she's there. Yeah, Queen, can you say something because you are muted already? And can you turn on your video also, please? Queen, we can't hear you. If you're trying to say anything, perhaps maybe you need to log out and log in back. Yeah, I think she's trying to do that now. So let's give her some time, Mr. William.
Apology, please, everybody. Just a few minutes. Queen will be joining us.
Yeah, but while we wait for Queen, I think Adiza Labaran is also here. Mrs. Adiza Labaran, our brand ambassador, our brand ambassador, and
the most popular. Taiwo.
Okay, your own Taiwo, that's good.
Yes, sir.
So I think we should let her speak because she joined us for ICAN and she qualified with us, and she's also an ACCA member. So we want her to share her experience as regards joining our classes for ICAN and how she thinks we can also help students succeed in their ACCA journey. So, Adiza, while we wait for Queen Esther, can you quickly tell us one or two things? You have the floor, please.
Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Hi. Good
Mr.
morning.
Yomai, good morning.
Why is your
Adiza,
video not
let them
showing
see,
like
let them
mine?
see your
Why is your
face so
video
that
not
they will
showing
know,
like mine? You
so
should know
that
I
they will
wouldn't
know,
take that.
so that they will know the Adiza we are talking about.
Why is your video not showing?
Please, few minutes.
You want to rob me early morning
No,
on a
at
broad
all.
daylight? I wouldn't take that.
Okay, hope it's showing now. Sorry.
Aha, now it's showing. Good
Okay.
afternoon. Sorry. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
So what I would say is I've actually been procrastinating, to be honest, because I actually feel if I want to go and enroll with like a different center, it's going to be like a bit difficult for me. Because to be honest, I'm so used to ICAN Online when it comes to online courses, like the way they explain to you, the way they put you through, like just everything is perfect with ICAN Online. Don't mind me, not that like I'm actually I don't know the English you use. They're just too good. Not that I'm like flattering them, but they are very, very good, to be honest. I actually wanted to write, but I'm like, okay, how do I start and all that, you know? So I've been waiting. Mr. Yomite, if you can remember, at the induction center, and Kenny, like we kept on telling you, Mr. Yomite, when are you guys going to start ACCA and all that? And we're actually at the, I think, wait list. You added some students and all that, yeah. And I'm actually very happy that you're starting, and hopefully I might reconsider starting. I actually wanted to start since, but because of the PhD I am currently pursuing, and then one of the speaker made mention of one of the masters at University of London. I'm actually doing that too, and I used my ICAN. Yes, I used my ICAN to actually start that. I'll be done in September, by God's grace. Yes. So hopefully I will come with full speed in December, by God's grace, because with what I've been hearing, ACCA is actually very demanding. So I actually just want to take my time, but trust me, with ICAN Online, your problems are solved by God's grace. Yes, I'm very positive about that. And thank you to all the tutors. We actually appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing, and God would keep increasing you all in knowledge and all. Thank you very much. That's all I have to say.
I hope the procrastination is starting for is stopping here, right?
Yes, I intend to write in December.
Book your calendar because I'll be disturbing going further. Mark your calendar.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Queen Esther, are you there? Queen, are you back?
Yes, I am.
Good morning,
Yes.
Queen. How are you doing today? Yes, but I can't see you.
My camera is turned on. I don't know why you can't see me.
Yeah, we can see you now.
Okay, so I've been trying to like connect with my laptop, but it seems to be kicking me out, and I'm trying to like go back through to it again.
You can go. You can share from your phone. It's fine. You can share your screen, your presentation from your phone. That's fine.
Right. Please give me some time.
While you are trying to do that, can you please introduce yourself? Queen, we can't see you again.
Oh, I'm trying to like share my screen.
Yeah, she's trying to share her screen.
Okay, yeah, share your screen while you are also introducing yourself.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Hope everybody can hear me.
Yeah, yes, we can.
Okay, yes. Good morning. My name is Queen Esther, and it's a privilege to be here. I'm currently the head of admin at IOT Academy, and I would be taking you through the process of how IOT works and how we can help you to succeed with your ACCA journey.
Okay, so please just give me some moments. Yes.
So while we wait for her, just wanted to say one or two things. The classes will be starting next weekend, all things being equal. And so if you want to join or you have friends, colleagues that are open to join our classes, kindly let them reach out to us. If you are joining us from outside Nigeria, the number to chat with on WhatsApp is +2344044576011. Also, you can visit our website www.icanonlinetutors.com, or you can go to www.iotacademy.co. That's .co, not .com, but .co for IoT Academy. So if you go to IoT, which is Indian Orange Tango, then academy.co, you would be able to get more details, reach us, and we can talk. Also, let us let you know that we're a registered company here in the United Kingdom. We are registered, so you can check Companies House to verify. You can check gov.uk to verify that. We're also registered in the UK as IOT Academy Limited. Also, you can also go ahead and verify that also. So if you are joining us from anywhere in the world, you should know that you can be rest assured that we are legit. You can join us. You can pay in multiple currencies also. So if you are unable to pay in Naira, we accept other currencies from across Africa. We accept pounds, dollars, Kenya shillings, and other African cedis and other African currencies. So make sure you reach out to us so that we can help you in this process. So Queen Nesta, are you ready to go ahead? Okay, since she's not ready, we can see your screen now. Anyways, if that was delaying, we are able to see your screen now. Queen Nesta, we can't hear you if you are trying to say anything. Can you hear us, Queen Nesta? Oh, Queen Nesta, we can't hear you and we don't know why this is the case. Maybe you have to log out again and log in back. I don't know, but we can't hear you if you are trying to say anything. Or are you logged in as on two different devices? Check your mic. Can any other person hear? Maybe it's me. Mr. William, can you hear? You are muted, Mr. William.
No, sir, I can't hear ya. Queen, we can't hear you.
Probably it's your laptop mic. I can't say.
Media this thing. I know the Great Excellence Hotel. Excellence Hotel.
Should I do the presentation, because it seems I don't know, we can't seem to hear you.
No, sir. Sir, please hold on. She's trying to join with other device.
Okay.
I think it is the gadget that is having microphone issue.
Okay. All right. So just for those of you that are new to IoT, before she comes up and everything, let me just introduce ourselves again. So we are an online learning platform for aspiring and qualified professional accountants. And yeah, we started some years ago, and officially we are over 5 years, but from date of launch, by the end of this year, we're going to be 5 years. And it has been amazing. We've gotten so many good, excellent testimonials from our students that joined us for ICAN. Now we're expanding our scope and adding more qualifications such as ACCA, CISA, and the rest. We're also adding some skill-based courses also. So there are some skills we feel like as an accountant you should know. You are supposed to be tech savvy if you are going to be relevant in today's workspace. So you're adding some skill-based courses like advanced Excel, data analytics. We're adding Power BI, business analytics, and the rest. We're adding those courses very soon. So I will advise you, if you want to learn more about us, get up to date, join our sign up on our website on www.icanonlinetutors.com or www.iotacademy.co, and just sign up. We'll send newsletters to you. We send newsletters on a weekly basis, and once you get those newsletters, go through them and everything. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to reach any of our admin on our website. Kunesta, are you ready now? Kunesta, we can't. You need to unmute yourself. You just raised your hand. You've not unmuted yourself, so we can't hear you. Okay, did you join with another device? Let me see.
Yes.
Okay, let me add that device. Okay, I've allowed Mike for that device now. So.
Oh, yeah, try to talk. Oh, yeah, try to talk. Just try to talk. Oh, yeah, try to talk with it. We've unmuted. Yeah.
We can't still hear you, unfortunately. What's happening? Yeah, you need to unmute yourself. I can see you are.
Unmute yourself. We've enabled your mic.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you
Yes.
now.
Okay. All right. Good morning.
Oh, you're echoing, which means one of your. You would have to
Mute the mic
turn.
of the other one.
Yeah, turn off the speaker of the other one. Probably the one you're using for presentation.
Is this okay now?
A bit, but if you turn up the speaker of maybe your laptop, if you're not using that for talking, just turn off the speaker completely. Yeah, that should be on the right right bottom corner.
Okay,
The
yes.
bottom right corner.
Yeah.
And please remember to turn on your video also.
Okay. I have to. Okay. So, yes.
Yeah,
Good
so
morning.
that's fine.
Good morning, everyone. I'm so sorry for the technical glitch. So I'll just proceed. Like I've given a quick introduction. My name is Pinesta, and I would be giving you a couple of information you need to know about IOT Academy and how we can help you succeed with your ACCA examinations. So passing an exams like ACCA can be really tough, and with the right guidance, it is really achievable. Over the years, IOT Academy have built a track record of excellence in preparing students for professional exams such as ICAN and ATSWA, and we have supported thousands of students to prepare for these exams and pass through virtual learning. And this success has provided a strong case study on how we can help you excel in your ACCA journey as well. Um, Okay, so IoT Academy is an e-learning platform. We provide tuition for persons preparing for professional exams such as ICAN, AXWA, ACCA, CISA, and CITN. And our mission is to continually provide tuition for persons preparing for professional exams as stated above, using technological advancements and innovation. At IoT Academy, we use a blend of video lectures and interactive online sessions to prepare students for exams. Video lectures covering comprehensive topic areas can be viewed at your pace, while the live classes are conducted at the weekends. All classes are recorded, so if you miss any, it can be revisited at your convenience. Also, you'll be receiving carefully prepared lesson notes from our tutors. Lastly, questions are addressed during the live classes or within the designated discussion forums. We have various tuition plans, actually four, and these plans are tailored to meet your needs. We have the basic plan, we have the standard plan, the premium plan, and the enterprise plan. And these plans have been designed to help you pass your exams in one sitting. So you can simply choose which of them works best for you. And you can also choose different plans for different courses. Um, the basic plan gives access to video lectures, and this is accessible for one diet. You also have access to this on your laptops, your smartphones, and your tablets. The videos for this basic plan are non-downloadable, or you can actually watch them over and over again. Diet. Also be given access to lesson notes, and then the ACCA study text and exam practice kit. And lastly, you'd have access to technical and administrative support. Then also the standard plan, this gives access to video lectures of like which is also accessible for one diet, and then accessible on laptops, smartphones, and tablets. For this plan, the video lectures can be downloadable on your mobile devices and tablets. You can even watch them offline without the internet connection. You also have access to lesson notes, the ACCA study text, and exam practice kit, and also you have access to technical and administrative support. For the premium plan, you'd be having access to the live classes, which are held on Microsoft Teams at the weekends. You also have access to the video lectures, which are accessible for one diet. The videos are accessible on laptops, smartphones, and tablets also. Download would be on mobile devices and tablets as well, just like the standard plan. You also have access to lesson notes, weekly assignments, be added to a designated course group, and we have revision classes, mock exams at the end of the diet. Then you'd also be given access to the ACCA study checks, exam practice, technical and administrative support as well. The last plan here is enterprise plan, and this is a new plan that is tailored for businesses and individuals based on your request. So we offer training such as corporate training, group training, hybrid training, physical training, one-on-one training. This is basically based on your request. And if you want to go for any of these, you may have to chat us up for a quote. And then these are like the price. I'll give you the prices for all our plans for the ACCA. This is for the applied knowledge level. This indicates the various courses for this level, which is like business and technology, financial accounting, and financial management. And this also indicates the cost implications for each of the plans that we have talked about, aside the enterprise plan, which I said we have to check this for it. And then for the applied skills, this is also the price list for the various courses and the different plans that we have available also. And then lastly, the strategic professional level. This is also the courses price list as well for the basic standard and premium plan. All our video lectures and study materials are available and accessible on our website www.icononlinetutors.com and our mobile application IOT. You can install our mobile app by scanning the barcode on the screen here. You'll be able to install this on both the Android and iOS devices. And you can also search for this on Play Store and App Store, IOT Academy, and you'll find the app that looks like this. So for further inquiries, you can reach out to us on WhatsApp on 07044576011. I'll take that again, 07044576011. Or you can also reach out to us on 081108666896. I'll take that again as well. So 081108666896. If you're reaching out to us from outside Nigeria, you may have to use the code first or sending a message to us. You can also visit our website at icononlinetutors.com and our email. You can also send us emails at admin@icononlinetutors.com and icononlinetutors@gmail.com. Lastly, you can visit our office physical address here, 5th floor, ICAN BOI, ICAN office, 82 Murtala Mohammed Way, Ebute Meta Lane.
Thank you so much, Queen, for that wonderful presentation. It is actually a pleasure to have you on board. However, Queen, I know that 2 or more people will actually have a question to ask you, but before they actually ask a question, I would really like to ask a question. Can you hear me clearly?
Okay.
Yes, I know that there are actually some specific tools that IoT actually use that IoT actually used for their lecture. And I believe that the next section is going to answer that based on the IT technical aspect of it. However, how has IoT actually structured its learning support to help students that are preparing for the ACCA exam?
Okay, could you maybe expatiate on your question so I can know how to?
Okay, I mean that how is the learning support of IoT? How is it like that can actually assist students that are preparing for ACCA exam, just as the way we have been doing it for ICAN students as well?
Okay, so first of all, we have a mobile application which is really flexible. You can learn as you go. You don't necessarily have to be present in a physical class to have access to classes. That's like the first thing. Video lectures are available at your convenience, and yes, video lectures are available at your convenience. We also have our tutors who, okay, first of all, yeah, we have structured classes, live classes, which are held at the weekends. This is for persons who work on the weekdays, so you don't necessarily have to leave your home at the weekends. You can have classes from the comfort of your home. And also, we also have mock exams that can help you to check up your performance before your exam to know how well you have actually prepared for your exams. And then we also have a strong support community. So we have a community of learners, like peer-to-peer learners as well, who are available to share and encourage each other, share resources, and to grow together. That's like it.
Do you
We
actually
also
mean
have a
that?
great
Do you actually mean that you have a platform that can allow students to actually practice the question to really know their performance before the exam? I didn't really get that part.
Yeah, okay, yes. On our mobile application, we have a quiz section. Yes, so this quiz section helps you to practice on like some of the topics using the mobile app. I mean, so you can use the mobile app to study, get practice questions from the quiz section, and then you'll be able to rate yourself to know. We also have the mock exams itself. This is like not the mock exam. So we have the mock exams itself where our tutors get to compile questions and give out to students to it's more like an exam setting.
Okay, I hope the head of IT is going to be showing us this because I don't really work with any assumption. I like to see what I really want.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, if the answer is yes, there was a question that was actually asked, and the question was actually directed. The question was asked during the session of Mr. Charles, which I would really like to ask you. Is IoT subscription a one-time payment? Though the CEO has actually answered this, but I would also want to hear from you, being the head of admin. If
Okay,
I register with IoT now, is it a lifetime access? Yes or no? Wait, hold on. Hold on for my question. Hold on. Don't panic. Don't worry. I will scold you. Okay. Then two. Is it just a plan or we have different plan for subscription for ECC exam? I would like you to expatiate on that.
Okay. Yes, I'll take up the first question first. So first,
if you actually have something to share, you're free to share. You have my space.
No, it is not a one-time payment. All access is available for just a diet. So it means that after the diet, you no longer have access to study materials except you enroll for courses. And then your second question, please could you please give me that again?
The second question is this just one plan or we have a various plan
yes,
for
we
subscription?
Have already out. I think I'll have to go back to the plans we have. I already stated here that we have 4.
You were just scrolling. We couldn't see.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So I'll just take that again. Yes. So I stated.
Okay. Is there any differences between them? Because I'm seeing we offer 4 different plans. Tell us to meet your need. I hope they are. How will I know the differences? Just quickly recap that aspect, please.
Like I said, the basic plan here gives access to the lectures, and this is accessible for just a diet. You also have access to these laptops, smartphones, and tablets. The videos for this plan are non-downloadable. However, they can be watched over and over again. So it means that you can watch them as many times as you want within the diet. However, you cannot download. You also have access to lesson notes, the ACCA study text, the exam practice kit, and then you'll be given access to technical and administrative support if you ever need it. Then the standard plan here gives access to more like a similar feature as the basic plan, but the only difference is the download option or download feature here. So for this plan, you have access to the download feature. You can download on your mobile devices and tablets, not the laptops. You can't download on laptops, just mobile devices and tablets, and you can watch them offline without internet connection. And then the third plan here, which is the premium plan, gives you access to similar features as the standard plan with some added features such as the live classes which are held on Microsoft Teams, weekly assignments. You'll be added to a designated course group. You also have access to the ACCA study text as well, like mock exams, revision classes, and all of that. So that's like it encompasses all of the plans together. So the premium plan is like all of that.
Okay, so if I actually summarize everything now, I can say that for the basic plan, we can watch the video online using the internet, but not downloadable. Why the standard is downloadable, but no live classes. Why that of the premium? I enjoy everything there because I'm a premium, right? Okay, I think I want to bring in my Taiwo. She actually wants to support me on this, my question. Adiza, unmute yourself. How are you doing?
Okay, sir, can you hear me? I'm fine.
Yes, I
thank
can
you.
hear you. I would love to see your video again. Let me know who I'm talking to.
Oh, no, please, sir. I
Okay,
cannot at
yeah.
the moment. I'm so sorry. Okay,
Okay.
so writing all the plans, I think I saw a last one there after the premium plan. I don't know what that is about. Sorry.
That's the standard.
No. The enterprise plan.
Okay, the enterprise plan.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So the enterprise plan is just to meet your need. I mean, you could choose to do live classes with some added features. If you want a one-on-one tutoring, that could work. If you want other features added to if you want your mock exams to be single-handedly marked by tutors, that is possible. I mean, just your paper to be, you need us to conduct a mock exam specifically for you. So basically, it's just specifically to meet your needs. So it's just like more like a one-on-one session.
Okay, based
Yeah,
on
just
demand.
to add to that, yeah, it's based on demand. Is customizable based on what you want. So, for example, also if your organization, for example, you guys are 10 in your department, and your organization wants us to focus on 10 of you and ensure that you are attending classes on time, give them reports like the number of times you are in class, give them report like how was your performance in your mock exams, are you submitting assignments, we monitoring you to ensure that you succeed in your exams. So that's the way the enterprise plan. So you can customize it any way you want. So we charge you based on the features you want.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. William, are you still here? Okay, so if you have any question as regards the tuition, you can raise your hand now and I will give you access to unmute yourself and ask your question.
If you have any question, do not hesitate to ask.
Okay, this hand is up again, so please go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I'm asking too many questions.
Yeah,
so,
no, you're not.
Oh, okay. Okay, I know we have like 4 diets in a year. So when you want to start the lectures, like how is it going to be? Because for me, I feel like it's actually a very short period for one to study. So is it like your lecture is going to be based on each diet, or you're just going to have like 2 lectures in a year?
Okay, so for now we are only taking the June and December diet. So for example, we're only preparing students for the December diet for this year. So but next year we would update you on any changes, but hopefully March and September will be an intensive class. So probably for those maybe they're already taking classes towards the December diet, but didn't take the exam for some reason, or perhaps they have a reference and they want to quickly retake it in March. So that's our plan. But for this year, we're only preparing students for the December diet.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hope that answers the question.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Any other question? Okay, since there's no further question, Queen, I think my people do not really want to stress you much. Thank you so much for your wonderful presentation. And should we have any question, we will not hesitate to reach out to you. Thank you, and do enjoy the rest of your days. Stay on the call. So while we are costing them gradually, I would really like to call on my participants for discussion on how to really ace ACCA on the first attempt. Mr. Abdulwasi Yanda, are you there? Good afternoon.
Mr. Wasi will join us later. I've reached out to him earlier. I think he's in class at the moment.
Okay, Mr. Uwe.
Let me try and reach out to Mr. I'll try and reach out to Mr. Uwem and Mr. Said now. Yes. Meanwhile, we can take the last session on how to take advantage of our learning management system while we wait for all these people to come in.
All right, sir. Okay, so everybody, this is the moment that we are actually waiting for to really see how the IoT platform is going to be effective and also supportive in writing the ACCA exam. And I'm going to be calling the head of IT, Temitope Faluta, to please to show us how our robust LMS can actually assist students in writing, students that are writing ACCA exam, and how participants can actually take advantage of IoT robust LMS. Temitope, good afternoon. Temitope don't even wait.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone.
How are you doing? Good afternoon. Okay, you have the floor.
All right. My name is Temitope, the head of IT at IOT Academy. So today I'll be showing you around on how you can take advantage on our learning management system. Firstly, you have to visit our website, icanonlinetutors.com. Then it will take you to this page. Hope you can see my screen, please. So can anybody see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
All right. So this is our landing page. You can take advantage of this. We have a lot of resources here. You can read around it. Yeah. So we also have, we'll be updating the resources here. We have free resources for ICAN, ATS. So let's all just log in. Okay, firstly, you have to sign up. But because I have an account already, so you put your first name, last name, and everything. After that, you log in. But it will ask you to verify your account at first. You'll be asked to verify your account. So email will be sent to your your mail to verify your account. Yes. So once you log in, it will take you to your dashboard, and these are all the courses I've enrolled for as a student. We have all these courses here, but as a new student, you won't see anything here. Or in my courses, you won't see anything. So you have to come to browse courses to make an order. So these are all the list of courses we have. For ACCA, the courses are there, but they are yet to be activated. So I'll just use one of our ICAN course to demonstrate. So let's say you can search for any course here, and you can search, you filter by categories. You can filter by categories. You can, let's just search for performance management or yeah. So to show all the performance management courses that we have, you can go into more details, look at it, what you'll be learning, the description, class description, yeah. Or you add to cart, or you buy now. So let's go back. So after you've added to cart, let me just add one to cart here. So you see how it looks like. Click on carts, confirm order. So you can pay either your credit card or bank transfer. Then you accept the confirm order. Yeah. So once you get this, what's it called? This page, you can see your order is successfully completed and you are ready to learn. Kindly check your dashboard or email. Yeah. So to complete, since you use what's it called? Bank transfer, you need to send the proof of payment to the customer support team to confirm your payment. So from there, go to your dashboard and you can see all your courses here. So let's start a course. Let me just start with this. Okay. Also, you can leave a review after, let's say, a rating. You can leave a rating here, put your rating, and save and continue. So let's start. Okay. So this is the course content. We have a video lecture, we have lesson notes. You can see, start playing. What else? Okay, you have the discussion forum here. You can type anything that you want to ask or suggestion, anything here. Then once you are done typing, you click on submit. So what else? Okay, lesson notes. You can view the lesson notes here too. And view. We also have quiz section. Once you click on it, it will take you to this section where you can take your quiz. You can retake. Let's click a new one. Okay, this is a new quiz. I'm just selecting random answer. Okay, you can go back, click on previous if you want to go back. So when you are done, you click on confirm and submit. So it shows what you score, 2/10. It is show you the correct answer, and the explanation to the answer. It shows the correct answer, the explanation. And so on. So okay, I think so. You can go to your dashboard. Okay, we have this section, announcements. So if there's any announcements, you can view them here. My order, you can see all the order you made and your profile. Yeah, your profile. You can edit your profile. Can edit. If you wish to delete your account, but if you click on this, all your record will be gone. You won't have access to your account anymore. So you can change your password from here too. And change. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all from the website. So we have to switch to my mobile app to show you how to go about that on the mobile app too. So on the mobile app, you can, if you want to download your videos, lesson notes, it can be only on the mobile app. You can only download them on your mobile app. So, and I'll show you around that. Thank you. So please give me some minutes to set my phone up. Stop sharing.
Yes, Femi, you can download on tablet. You can unmute yourself. Okay, let me let you unmute yourself, but I don't know if I've answered your question, Femi. You can unmute yourself now if you have more questions. So if you have any question at this point, you can. So you asked if you can download on tablet. Yes, you can download on tablet and you can watch offline. In case there is a network issue or perhaps you want to save data could be expensive nowadays also. So once you have your videos downloaded on your devices, you can watch them on the go anytime without data. Okay, I think there are more questions in the question and answer chat. Let me see there. Mr. William, are you still with us? Okay, someone is asking, how do I apply for ICAN transcript? Honestly, you should check their website, but if you need any help, we can also help you with them with that, with the ICAN transcript. So you can chat with our customer support on 070-4457-6011 on WhatsApp. So we can help you with the transcript process. But if you want to do it yourself, I think you should check on their website on icanig.org. So that is it about the transcript. If you have any question, feel free to raise your hand, and we can take questions while we wait for the IT to. Okay, Femi, I can see your hands raised. You can unmute yourself and let's hear you. We are rounding up the session very soon because we are over 2 hours 30 minutes into the
Yes, thank
meeting
you very
now.
much.
Yes, timetable is going to be released
I just want,
by Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, Femi, go ahead, please.
yes, thank you very much. I just want to ask if the videos, of course, these are recorded videos, and then you have in the package which you purchase, does it also have notes that match with the video lectures? Because you definitely need some kind of text to the explanations. Do they come with reading materials?
Yes, we are going to give you lesson notes. We are going to give you also study resources that are provided by ACCA. So everything will be available for you. Everything, all the resources to make you succeed during your ACCA journey will be provided. And also in the discussion forum, also you have the opportunity to ask questions. If you do not understand, your tutors will still attend to them even after the classes. So yeah, we will provide everything for you. Yours is just to ensure that you attend classes, try and participate in class activities as much as possible, do your assignments, engage your tutors, and basically that's it. And by God's grace, victory is yours. So, Mr.
Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome, Femi. Yeah.
Question, last question I want to ask.
Okay, still have a question. Okay, please go ahead.
What has been? Yes. The next diet is in November. I mean, I just want to know from your previous diets, going by performance, what has really been the success rate concerned when it comes to the IoT platform for first-time takers?
Okay, so in terms of success rate, unfortunately for ICAN, we don't have sufficient data to evaluate our success rate. And that's because at the end of the day, not all students take their exams and they don't tell us whether they took the exams or not. And this is their personal thing. We don't want to know except they tell us willingly. So, and ICA doesn't provide us with that information of the number of students that indicated that they used our platform and how many of them passed or not. But you can check out testimonials on our platform. We usually post testimonials. So if you go on our Instagram page or any of our social media, you will see testimonial of what our students said. Also, it's available on our website, what students have said about our services in the past and currently also. So we usually have a lot of students pass and tell us, and sometimes students even pass without coming to tell us that they passed their exams and everything. So that is it about success for us. Did I answer your question, Mr. Femi?
Yes, you did. Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome. So, the Nitapai, are you ready to go ahead?
Yes, sir. Okay. So this is the mobile app. Let me log out so you can see. Okay. So when you log in, when you open the mobile app, this is the interface you'll be directed to. You can put in your password. Yeah, then you log in. So you can see my courses at the top. View more. And click on view more. So we have 3 sections here, 3 tabs here. We have pending, in progress, and completed. So at first, all your courses will be here. It will be under pending. So let me click on the course. Okay. So this once you finish watching a course, let's say this first lesson 1, you are done. You click on the checkbox. Lesson 2, you are done. Click on the checkbox. If you go back, you can see that we can't find the financial reporting again under pending. It's now under in progress. So that's the function of the pending, in progress. So once you check all the boxes inside the course content, it will move to completed. Okay. Yeah. So you can watch the video from here. Network issue. The video is loading. Okay. Yeah. You can move forward by 15. You can rewind and put it on full screen. Yeah. So also, let's go to the lesson notes. Okay, one of the lesson notes. Yeah. These lesson notes. So you can also download all these lesson notes and videos if you don't want to waste time. It's just okay. Let me show you how to download the video. So let's say this lesson 1 now. You want to download. You can see the arrow at the front. You click on it. Yeah. I started downloading. On Android devices, you'll be able to see the progress also on your notification bar. So if you scroll down, you see the progress there. So you can see that started moving. So you also need a good internet, fast internet to be able to download this. Okay, let's go to one lesson notes. You can see because the lesson notes, the what's it called? The kilobyte is on kilobytes, is very low, so that's why it was faster. So once this has been downloaded, to access your downloaded video, if you don't have data, if your internet is off, you can still access your downloaded video. So what you do is come to account at the bottom right, come to account, and you come to downloads. You see all your downloaded videos here. You can see they are in sections. We have a performance management, so you see everything here. You can click on this. Okay. And you click on this to show everything. So we have downloaded something here. Okay, I've downloaded this video. You see downloaded. So basically you can watch this video without data. Also, you can delete if you wish to delete. So select section. If you wish to delete it, you can delete any course there. Come to your profile. You can edit your profile, change profile picture. You can change your password. You want to change your password? Yeah, the announcements. You can view all announcements here too. Your orders. You can view all your orders here. You can view everything. Download. You can delete accounts. If you wish to delete your account, it deletes. Then okay. So from here, search the search feature. You can also use it to search and search for any course. You can use this to this filter to search for courses. What else? So yeah, you have all these categories here. You can also search for courses through the categories. You can search for courses through the categories. Yeah, wish list. Okay. I think that's all. My courses. Yeah. So that's all about the mobile app going. Okay. So, hold on a second. I didn't show you about the quiz section. Yeah. So on the mobile app also you can take the quiz. You have the quiz section here. It's also the same thing as the website, because I've taken this before. So I can retake the quiz. Just answer them. Once you are done, click on finish, then submit. So I score 0, right? So to show the correct answer and the explanation, show the correct answer and the explanation. So if you wish to take the quiz again, you take it. You can take the quiz as much as possible. That's all. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Faluta. I think you're unable to bring in the tutors to take the final session of the agenda today. So unfortunately, we have to bring the program to an end at this point. It's been almost 3 hours, and I'm sure many of us are tired or have something to do. So I want to appreciate everyone that joined this call today, most especially Mr. Charles and Genevieve from ACCA. Thank you for making out time out of your tight schedule to join us on this session. Also to all my other team members, Mr. Yomi and Queen Esther and Temitope Faluta, for making out time to join us today. And special thanks to Adiza Labaran, who was who wasn't on the agenda initially, but as always, she always shows up for us anytime, any day. Thank you also for joining the call today. I'm sure one of you guys have one or two questions, so I'll take one or two questions before we round up for today. So, Mr. Emmanuel Ifoga. Mr. Emmanuel, you can unmute yourself.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please, I want to ask, as a chartered accountant, how do I go about this CITN, Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria?
Okay.
Yeah.
So chat us on WhatsApp on 07044576011. Yes, we would guide you on how to apply for CITM membership.
Okay.
I can see another Emmanuel raising. Is that also, are you the same person or another person?
No, should be another person.
Okay, so Emmanuel also, yeah, you can unmute yourself.
Okay.
Okay. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I want to ask, pertaining to the premium class in the mock exam, how is it conducted? Is it going to be something like maybe you just do it inside the app, or maybe like a kind of having book at home that the exam will be displayed, then you can easily do it and maybe snap and send? So I just need clarification pertaining the assignment and the mock exam generally. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so for the assignment, you would do it. Your tutor will guide you on how he or she wants it to be submitted. So some could tell you should do it in Word document, or some could tell you should put it in PDF, or some could say you should write it on the paper and make a screenshot in a single file and send it to them, and they will assess you based on that. So this is based on the tutor that is taking that course. For your second question, as regards the mock, for ICAN, we usually do it. It's usually paper based, so which means you will do it. You are timed and everything, and at the end of the day, you would submit. You will put it in a single PDF. You'll be guided. You'll be given the modalities, and you will put it in a single file and send it to a certain email address, and it will be assessed based on that. But for ACCA, we are going to have a different modality, most likely, because ACCA is already using computer-based exam. So we would want to work with that so that you have a feel of how it's going to look like, how the exam is going to look like in real life. So we are going to have a different modality for your mock exams for ACCA. So it's going to be computer-based when you have to take it. Yeah, so we'll provide the modalities at the right time.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, clear, sir. Thank
you. Abraham, quickly, we're running out of time.
All right, sir. My question is, before taking a diet, are we going to know the timetable now? For example, after registering for either ICAN or ACCA, then is it that you are going to know the courses that you are going to take for the diet? And before that, this IOT application, is it if I want to get a package for it, will I be able to access the one that is pertaining to the diet that I want to do, sir?
I think I missed some part of what you said. What package are you talking about? I think your question was divided into two. Yeah.
Yes. Well, yeah, what I'm trying to say is after registering for the ICAN, then the diet, maybe like this December diet now, I have some courses that I have to take after registration. Then I'll know the courses that I'm going to take for the exam. Then this application that is being introduced, will I be able to see those package on it? Then the specific the package I'm trying to say is like the courses that will it be available on it, and that's just the question, sir.
Okay, if you're asking when you register for ICAN with us, if you are going to be on a certain package, or which of the packages are you supposed to choose? Or I'm trying to understand your question, Mr. Ivan.
Yes. You know, after registering for the ICAN, this thing, the diet, like maybe you start from skill or professional, then you have like this December now, you have a diet and you know the courses that you are going to be doing, and now we have a timetable for that. So now on this application now, then will I be able to access the courses, like after all my payment and all those things? Will I be able to access those courses relating to the one I want to take on December?
Yes, you would have access to the courses you are enrolled in. So, for example, if you want to take 2 or 3 courses next diet, and you have to enroll for tutorials. So when you enroll for tutorials, you will be given access to them immediately, which lets you study. So if you choose the premium plan, also you'll be able to join the live interactive classes and the discussion forum, where you can also still ask questions and interact with your peers there. So based on that, you would have access until you write your exams. So the access will be there until you write your exams.
Okay,
Hope
sir.
I have
Thank you,
answered
sir.
your question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So to be very quick, I just have this question. So
Okay.
this online tutorial that is going on now, how can I, like, will I consistently have access to it like currently now, or it is when, because this one is just like an introduction to what you're saying. Like, for example, now this is my first time joining this live here. So, and what I've gotten here is just like an introduction and explaining how to go about it in succeeding in your ACCA. So I've already gotten that. So, like, maybe for example, now you scheduled live, maybe in a next time like that. So is it that will I also have access to it, or maybe
Yeah,
after
you
my
would have access once you enroll. Like I said, you would always have access to join the classes. We would usually send the link to the classes to the groups, then you can join from there.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, Mr. Femi, I don't know if you still have a question before we call it a day. Mr. Emmanuel, do you still have a question? I can see your hands raised again. Mr. Emmanuel, do you still have a question?
Okay. No question again. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So, in the absence of no further questions, contributions, or comments, I thank you all again once more for making out time to join this session. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all, and we're looking forward to see you join the classes, and I'm looking forward to see everyone once again. Thank you all, and do have a great day. Bye. You can always reach us on